Still trying to get whatever is going on right now to work. It is... My computer's going ballistic right now for some reason. Okay. I think that's better. We're going to take a crack at this again. See if it works. Double check something really quick. Do I want to go first? Yes, I do. New deck 47. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna call it, I think, actually going forward. Is whenever, well, when I inevitably make worlds, I'm going to have to submit my deck name, because that's what you do, right? Once you make it to top cut, you gotta submit the deck name, and I think new deck 47 is gonna be what I'm gonna go with. That'll be the submission. All right, let's get this thing rolling. Chikorita. I think we're just gonna go with the heavy tarantula line right now. That there is gonna be the end of the turn. Oh, and I can already see we're dropping frames again. It's bizarre. This is the only stream I've done so far where it's been super choppy. Never missed a turn 1 proton. Not when you play 3 and 4 transceivers. That is a recipe for always getting the proton. This guy doesn't miss. Well, Dawn, I'm guessing this is Mega Meganium of some variety. All right. Okay. A little bit annoying. I don't like that we have 3 lilies sitting here. Kind of want to just can that and find something else. Okay, well, at least we're knocking out the Badoo. Be gone. Spread your pollen elsewhere. Oh. I didn't even see that I made it to 300. That's sweet. Yeah. The oh, nice. Unfair stamp. Sweet. That's crazy. The yeah, last week, no, 10-ish days ago was when I hit 200. Maybe a little bit longer than that. But yeah, that's crazy. It's been a lot of fun working on videos, getting all that stuff put out. So yeah, thank you. I mean, getting unfair stamped into Lilies and Petrels seems pretty good. I have a feeling that the very second that my turn starts and I go Blaze Determination, They okay, so this is the eyeball of the deck. Nice. Gonna get oil salvoed. Man, that is just a lot of teal mass going on here. Funny, a second I turn on Task Manager on my computer, all of a sudden it starts to behave really nicely. Oh no. Don't hurt me. That was a Lily's. Go here. Let's go here. Just keep getting more of them set up. And then just keep taking prizes. I mean, being able to get out of a what is arguably going to be the best A spec coming into the rotational format with the unfair stamp, kind of just having it not affect me because of our ridiculous amount of draw supporters feels pretty good. Also, Chef, I saw the video you put out just recently on why we're losing to Dragapult with Team Rocket's MEWTWO. That was cinema. That was very, very good. We're not done here. This is 369. 12, 15, 18, 210. I think we're still fine. Never mind. Oh, right, it's the Meganium. Shoot. Okay. What do I do? Go here. Go here. Go here. Attach here. Charging up. Go here. Fail to find. Ariana. MEWTWO. Bug catching set. Thin it out a little bit more. Thin it out a bit more. Or not. There we go. Okay. Perfect. It's a little slow, but she's working. And that's all we can ask. Now we're looking for... No, that's not going to do. 150. Okay. That'll have to be it. And then next turn we can just hit again. So, I mean, that's not the worst. Being able to chain the Spite Ups definitely is... It's, as far as single prize attackers go, it's pretty good. I'm a little bit concerned if the my goal with doing this stream was to get a bunch of footage for a video, and I'm a little bit concerned that if it's choppy on the stream, it might be choppy in the actual video itself, unless I'm downloading the video through OBS, which I think I am. I am. Nice. We're all good then. Should be fine. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So he's not... I don't think he's taking a KO here. Yeah. Okay. I don't love having... that out. Energy switch is prized. Max belt is prized. The two things I needed here. Well, hot dog. That makes this a little bit more challenging. It's 3 retreat 2. Man, alive. Go here. That's crazy. We needed E-switch there. E-switch was the way out of that. And we prized it. Is Tool Scrapper good in the list? Situationally. Like if you've got either maybe like a local meta, or you're going into a regional and the meta has like a really tool heavy deck, which I mean, Bravery Charm right now on Mega Absol Box and Sparkling Crystal in Terra Box are really the only ones I can think of that are like actually meta relevant where you like want to get rid of them. I think it's just kind of discretionary. Like if you have space in the deck you're working on, I would say don't hesitate to throw it in there. But if you have better options, I would probably recommend those over the Tool Scrapper. More consistency, I think, is always better than tech cards. But yeah, I think that just kind of comes down to how you want to play it. Oh man. He's able to take 3 prizes here. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you can only take 2. Yeah, no problem. If you have more questions about stuff in the meta, feel free to ask them. I got, I mean, I'm not like a pro. I've been playing for a little bit, and I feel like sometimes I have good ideas. But yeah, shout them out. I'm here to chat and work through ideas. Oh man, sorry about that. Okay, we're playing on a single prize board now. That's our favorite retreater, so don't need that. This won't stop the Arboleva, or Arboliva, however you want to say it. Bring this up. Bring this up. Huh. like we're taking the knockout there. I think we just load up our bench with guys that can't get knocked out, or will take more to get knocked out. Go here and take the KO here. Am I playing against viewers? Sure, why not? Always happy to play. Okay, there's our max belt. So there is a chance. It's a slim one, but there is a chance. Because it would take... You'd have to use a lot of oil salvo to take these ones. Can take one here for sure. I don't think you can take 2 prizes this turn. So next turn I can go charge up. You can charge up, attach here, maximum belt. How many Night Searcher do I have? I should still have all of them. So I could Proton Night Searcher to fill the bench again if one of them gets knocked out. And then Rocket's MEWTWO, take the KO on the 2 Muscular Pawn. Okay, I think that's how we gotta do this. Yeah, that makes sense in my head. I think that's how we're doing this. It's just a matter of, do we have a Night Stretcher in the deck? If the answer is no, it's gonna get significantly more challenging. Because it can hit, oh no. Okay, no, we're fine. He takes a knockout here. And then, oh no, I still need the Night Stretcher. Oh, he doesn't take the knockout here. We're fine. We're good. Never mind. We're chilling. Because now it's just Giovanni, bring up the MEWTWO, get this here, drop the max belt, Gemstone Mimicry, and Myriad Leaf Shard. Game. Game, set, match. Crazy. Okay. Sick. When the MEWTWO went down and the other ball of us started doing stuff, I did not think that that was how that was going to go. But we made it, and that's the important part. Yeah, if we're doing viewer challenges, I'm down to play. Where's, yeah, the where do I find add friend? Well, how do I find my thing? Because then people that are viewing can just, nice. Okay, here, I'll search that. Add. Nice. Friend request sent. Yes. New deck 47 coming in hot. Let's see what's getting cooked up here. Don't worry about screen peeking. I did a stream a little while ago where I just played viewers and had all my stuff just kind of hanging out there. So it was like it was definitely a little more challenging having the hand displayed. But you know, we get through it. We get through it. All right. And he gives me the first. Interesting. Interesting. This guy's playing Mega Sharpedo to counter me. I know it. Well, I mean, that's definitely nice for me. Because now my ability's gone, I can just attack whenever. Proton. Bring him in. As far as I know, that seems like the best play right now. Get that draw power. Get that attachment. Good golly. Okay. End the turn. Let's see what Fluttermane can do against the might of Team Rocket. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I thought I knew what was going on when I saw Latias and Mega Diancie come out. I was like, okay, Psychic Box. And now I'm a little less certain. It's only 8 o'clock and I'm yawning. Alright. Okay, Pokepad. Get us some of them. It's crazy, like, Mega Diancie seems like it should be a Terra type, just kind of out the gates. Like, tell me this does not scream Terra typing. No reason for that to be the way it is. We will spin here. Unless we want to draw to 8. No, let's shuffle and draw. I'd rather keep the energy switch. I know we're missing out on a double draw here, but I think we can be okay with that. Don't want to drop any of that. We're good. 160. Whammo. And the Ariana? I think we have more than 8 cards though, so it's not going to do too much. But if something gets knocked out, we got that Archer. Alright. Okay. Another rare candy. Taking out the Ranchulas. Oh no! Taking out the Spidops. That's 130. No! It's immediately worse for me. I think we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll let it slide. Wondrous Patch. It's 240, right? Yeah, 240. Okay. I can hit 280. But this takes 30 less. So that makes that bad. What do we do here? Ranchula. Never mind. Okay, with the transceiver. Already had one. What is our game plan? Okay, gone. Now, okay, that was a nice pickup. Is it? Do we... Hold on. I think we just prize race. Because we can tank hits from this. That's an option. This is an option. And the more of those that get used, the better for us. Very interesting. Good golly. Another one. Okay, this is gone. That's fine. What do I want to do here? Yes, that one. Okay. Here. I think we want to take a knockout on one of these two this turn. Question is, how do we do it? Or do we want to start taking chip damage on the... Maybe we start doing chip damage here. Yeah. Because I can grab one, attach one. You better start going here. Let's just start doing this. Grab one, attach one. 90's not enough. It's a weird use of our A spec, but I think we kind of have to. Okay. Awkward, but not unwinnable. More of these things going off is good for us as well. Secret box. I'm almost a little surprised it's not unfair stamp. I feel like just going into every game now, blank slate, nothing in my head, unfair stamp is what I know I'm playing against. That's just kind of what I feel like is going on now. Which is mind-blowing because rotation hasn't happened. We still have Iono. Iono is still here. We still have another month of Iono, but people are just like subconsciously like just gonna rotate. Unfair stamp. Just put it in there. Just get used to it now. Which is mind-boggling. Now, having said that, I am playing a post-rotation list right now. So this is a two-way street. I am playing post-rotation, but it's also mind-blowing when someone else is like, I'm not playing Iono, we're just playing unfair stamp. If that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. And that's okay. Dusclops. What's getting popped? Single prize board, no way to take all of our prizes. Wonder Patch, on 2. Okay, maybe we don't have an attack. We do have an attack. Golly gee dang it. Okay, things are going away. Yep. Rocket's Pokemon. Ooh, wrong one. I needed a basic. And there's the Iono. Give me something good. Oh, that works. Not happy about it, but it works. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Huh! We live! We live! It's not gonna matter. But I'd rather get rid of your draw support. No 2 prizers on board. We're gonna go like this. Determination. That's good. We like that. We need that. Okay, so we're taking the knockout. Let's get an energy away, and I don't think we need another Ultra Ball. Let's go here. Can't evolve it yet. That makes sense. Gotta remember the rules of the game here. Okay, we'll take the KO. Going down to 1 prize. Okay. It's an option. 3 in hand. Patch is there. I own out a 1. Man. No. That's not what we need. The Garland Ray. I think we had game next turn. Two cards. He's gonna have an attack next turn. So this, if I don't win here, I don't win. Well, that might looks like curtains right there, folks. Gone. The mighty, mighty Mewtwo. Defeated by a living rock. It's a shameful thing. Goodbye, spider. Oh. My shorts are so comfy. It's the best line from the video games. I just started playing the Leaf Green on Switch. And not gonna say I'm very good at it because I'm not. But getting to the part just outside screen sniping just outside of Pewter City, Pewter Town, one of the two. I don't know what the population is, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it Pewter Town. There's the kid with the shorts, and every time I get there, it's very entertaining. New deck 47, pretty good. Failed me a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's it's still Team Rockets. Let's change things up a little bit. I think this is the one I was working on last time. This was my newest take. Yeah. Yes. Set active. Ring on the haunch. Youngster Joey, my man. All right. New deck 47. Gonna put you away for a round. Let's see what the Crow can bring. What's the Crow bringing to the table? And then we'll go back to the Mewtwo. This is supposed to be a Mewtwo stream. I gotta get the footage for stuff. And it's also fun to play. But the Crow? We like the Crow. I like playing. This is what I'm looking forward to post-rotation, is the Crow. I remember playing Pokemon Platinum. It was the very first Pokemon game I bought with my own money. And playing Pokemon Platinum. You gotta get to the Windworks, you find the Drift Blim, all that kind of stuff. It's on I think it was Fridays or Tuesdays. So I had that. I had a Murkrow, and then my team was, the very first time I played was Torterra, Drifblim, Honchkrow, Gastrodon, Giratina, of course, and I can't remember what the sixth one was. It might have been Vespiquen. I think it was Vespiquen. That was my team, and making it through the Elite Four was challenging. I was also young and not good at the game. I'm still not good at the video games. There's a reason I play the card game. But that was my team. That was my first team playing through Platinum. Torterra is my guy. I got this, which I'm very, very, I don't know if we'll wait till this stream picks it up, but that's the guy. That's my guy. That's my day one. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm playing Raging Bolt. No! I think it's one of the worst matchups for this. Because this guy just picks everything apart. Torterra is a dog? Absolutely. Torterra, if there is a single Pokemon that the franchise has ever put out that has that dog in him, it is Torterra. 100% of the time. Okay, Transceiver. Let's get ourselves... Oh, wait for the cards to load. Grab ourselves a Proton. We'll use said Proton. I'll get 2 of those and 1 of these. Hold on. This is damage, right? Yes, it is. So, Articuno does not much. Am I going to be there this weekend? Unfortunately not. Actually, I say unfortunately. I have a very, very exciting plan this weekend. My wife and I are going on a much-needed vacation, and I am really looking forward to it. So no, unfortunately, again I say unfortunately, I will not be there this weekend. That's... Do I want to attack? Just before I reveal it, I do not want to attack. This one's gone. We all know that much. Is there anything I can do to prevent this? Odds of Iono, slim. I feel like they're playing the post-rotation list, which is a fun little gamble you get to play right now. I'm gonna grab another one because I feel like I'm gonna be able to get more of them next turn, and I'm gonna end there. Yes, no, it'll be a nice vacation. We're really looking forward to it. I gotta work hard this weekend to get a video up on Wednesday, which is what this is supposed to be for, and then prep another video for Friday, and then once Friday comes, I will be turning my phone off, and I will not be looking at YouTube Studio and obsessing over the views, which is what I typically do when I post a video. Unhealthy habit. Definitely trying to stop doing that. But Friday comes, phone goes away, and then it'll be just a relaxing weekend, which I'm looking forward to. Well, something's gone. And it's the active. That's fine. This needs to go away. That's the goal. Or do I get rid of this? That's the question. Either way, I'll bring this one up. We won't evolve right away, though. That's nice. Factory. I think we grab Madame Ariana. This is where I'd like to decide. So I could take out the active. That eases some of the pressure. I feel like that might just be the play. Just get rid of the active. The reason I wanted to figure that out before I evolved is that's a stacked hand. Because if I was going to boss around or do something before using the Ariana, or it would have been just boss at that point in time. Get rid of the proton. I need to get rid of 3. Let's try and keep our options open. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So it's just like, it's more just keeping options open for drawing, and then figuring out which one I was gonna get rid of, because it would have been tight. I could have gone for the Hoot Hoot and tried to like get rid of some of the future draw support, but probably just getting rid of the active was the best choice. And with Ignition Energy, leaving this one up to get KO'd, it feels a little bit less bad than losing a Team Rocket's energy. And we'll have the KO here. I'm pretty confident having no. Okay, well we're gonna get unfair stamped, which is a little annoying. Going down to 2. We do have a ton of supporters, so odds are good we'll find something. It's just a matter of what do we find. Another one. Another one. There's the stamp. 2 cards, 1 supporter. Okay, at least we're drawing. That's fine. Teal Dance. This is gone. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Oh no, it's fine. With no energy in play. We're living it up on 10. Or we're gonna get fan called. Yeah. Salt Landing! No, my poor. Why would you do that? What's the rationale behind getting my Porygon? Just take a prize? Okay. Annoying. Yeah. Already playing the future format. Okay, I gotta switch some stuff around here. Bring this one up. You're coming with me. I mean, that's good for next time. I will bench the Articuno just for fun. And don't, I mean, the unfair stamp is probably the one bit of hand disruption, so I think this is safe. I'll see what I want to take for next turn. See if they have a dead hand, because they don't have any way to draw anything anymore. These are both out. There's no Hoot Hoots. There's no, I mean, there's a Teal Mask. Okay, he's got the Crispin. So one of them's coming here, one of them's going there, I think. Or here. One of these two. Or, oh no, never mind. I always forget it does that with the game, where it's like the one will go up, and then the next one comes out later. Always gets me. Okay, so he's doing 60 to something, which doesn't knock out anything. Or he's doing 120 to something, which it has to be here because he can't, did you not want to play Air Balloon the previous turn? No, I didn't want to put it on something, like the Haunch Crow was going to stay up there, and either attack again, because I was going to get another energy, or if I didn't have an energy, there's nothing attacking anyways, it might as well just leave the one up there, in my opinion. But I've been wrong before and I'll be wrong again. So let's just see what's going on here. Okay, so we have energy. The question is are we going to have... Let's go here. Grab another Ariana. That's going to give me 6 cards to work with. Okay, so we have the knockout. We have a Night Stretcher for next turn. Do I have Miracle Headset now? 6, 12, No, I don't have the knockout, so I do need to Miracle Headset here. I'll grab... just grab both Arianas. And then... got 5 in the discard pile right now. I don't want a Night Searcher for the Porygon. That can happen later. Let's... yeah, I think that's all we can do. I think it's here, 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 here. Save the Ariana for his upcoming turn. Would have been nice to get a factory there so I could bump this, but I think at that point in time they just get rid of one of the Noctowls. Crispin inbound. This is a awkward way for this deck to be played. I haven't, unless they prized both their Raging Bolts and they haven't grabbed one of them yet. That's either super unfortunate or really funny, depending on how you look at it. Ultra Ball for Fez, so he's drawing 3. One more space available. If it's not the Raging Bolt, I don't know what it's going to be. Salt Landing, take the knockout. Okay, that's fine. 3 prizes. This is the next attacker, I would imagine. Okay. Roto Stick is nice. Roto Stick be like. Let's go here. Let's get a Honchkrow. 12 Honchkrow. Palpad. Those in. We'll Roto Stick first. Miss everything. Okay, so we're just attacking with the front one then. I mean, it puts us onto even prizes. We only have to get rid of 2. Here and here. I think makes the most sense. Another Ariana, very nice. Okay, something's taken 90. Unless more gets dropped down. I was hoping I was going to see one of the Giovanni's off of that. Not seeing a Giovanni's makes this turn a little more awkward. Because you can attack with a single prizer. Leave it up there. And I have to try and find a way to boss around it. So if I don't... oh. Man. So if I don't find the boss, it makes it a little more challenging. There is a way though. We're playing a guessing game. What is this? Terrapago CX. Okay. Okay. So the 130 is nice there for sure. How many do we have in the discard pile? 4, 7, 10. So we're hitting 200. I do need ignition energy though. Another Ariana. Do I bring them down to 2 or 3? They know where the way to draw. I don't really want to attach right now. Oh. Uh-oh. Is it back up? Is it doing okay again? Yeah. I think the, something funky with the Wi-Fi right now. Okay, that's definitely nice. I'll have to I'll have to take a look at the Wi-Fi. My computer is also a little bit old. It's not like crazy. It's it does the job, but I think doing all the video editing on it might be taking some years off of its life. It definitely gets up the temperature quickly. We take the knockout. Take the knockout. And then next turn, they don't have much. They're looking for... That's going. I mean, you can even attach Archer. Oh no, they'd want to... They're gonna try and put the Archer up. There's the Bolt. Is it 2 of your bench Pokemon? Bench normal type Pokemon. Okay, so it's your... That's how the Noctowls fit in. I'm surprised to see that this Raging Bolt deck didn't play any... What was I gonna say here? If I'm going Giovanni's, I have to... So all my Giovanni's there. Have to go here. And then open a prayer here. Okay, well the air balloon at least makes that easy because then I can still retreat. Attach. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I've got how many? 15. And I've got 2. I got lots. So the odds are good that I'll draw into 1. Grab the one that doesn't have the energy. Odds are good. Yeah, okay. And that's the game. Nice. There we go. Just gotta make sure I don't get rusty on the deck I'm trying to play post-rotation. But we'll hop back into new deck 47. Get some more MEWTWO going. New deck 47. Sometimes playing against the guys that are in quick ball is like the most gambly games because it's like, oh, you know, maybe they've never played before, or they're secretly a pro who's built a new account. That's those are the 2 options if you're playing against a quick ball person. Uh-oh. That's a whole lot of nothing in the hand. Oh We'll be fine though. We'll be fine. Going up against Charizard, so the Spidops will feel really good here. Probably just want to get a whole bunch of them established. That would be my that'd be my gut reaction there. Okay. We'll do the bug catching set last. Guess I've got 3. One of them's prized, unfortunately. Nice. Got the one we needed. And that's fine. Drop that there. And end the turn. This is going to be clunky, if nothing else. Clunky, but doable. Okay, okay. Slow roll on the Charizard. Kinda really hoping for, well, not that. That makes things a little more challenging in the future. Sure. Why not? Well, can't actually even set up. That's a rough one. This is gonna be a challenging game. Okay. I feel like we might just go next year. New deck 47. He let me down. Is there a way I could have played this differently? Probably. Never count it out though. Could maybe get a proton here. Well, that ain't a proton. Yeah, that's right. A dead hand just means you're gonna draw into real good stuff. Or you can draw into a whole bunch of worse stuff. We'll do a few more. I'm in what, Pokeball League right now? We're not like very high up, but the two different leagues we've been matched up into has been Ultra Ball and Quick Ball. That's been oh, look at that. No basics. That was a perfect hand. That's perfect. That would have been amazing. But alas, in probably about 30 seconds, we're going to see these cards get shuffled back into the deck. If we get them all back, minus the Psychic Energy. That's immediately worse. against Carabox. The top deck Proton! What do we have for Tarantulas? They're all there. They're all there. They're all there. Be nice to get an attachment there right now, just in case. But like, what do we do? Like as much as it was nice to get the Proton, now we're still just in like a not a great spot. Sure. All that, end of turn. We'll need something though. We'll need something. Yeah, the top deck Proton blew the game wide open. Alright. That is not what I saw coming. I guess it is just every basic, yeah. I thought that was gonna be a who. Okay. Ditto for Kangaskhan, Pokegear for Cypher. Cypher put 2 things on top, run errand, get 2 things you need. Seems pretty good. That's definitely a start. And his hand is so good, he doesn't need to use it. Does he have a third in hand? What is going on? Given the option to draw 2 things you need or discard a different card, he chose to discard both of his ciphers. Okay, so we just have another dead hand. That's not doing anything. I think we just pass. Kind of wait for something. Something will show up eventually. Ariana would be nice. Then I can just bin my entire hand, get 2 more Spite Ops, and then load the hand. Oh! Oh no! Please. Here it comes. Calling the Iono. Ah, very nice. Little do you know that is exactly what I wanted. Okay, we're taking prizes. Exactly 5 open. The Fortress Kangaskhan deck was not on my list of things that I thought I was going to see today. Only 3 energy in the deck? That's nice. Rapid fire combo. Alright, 200 it is. Do I just like keep chaining Spite Ops into him? No, nothing down there. Giovanni. That'd be nice to bring the one up. Unless he has one in hand. Let's get that out there right away. It's a matter of where I want this one to go. I feel like I'm not attacking this turn. Let's... This is interesting. I want to have as small of a hand as possible when I play the Ariana. Let's put it here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Here. No Night Strikers available right now. Oh. Nice. Sniped the petrol without even looking for it. So that's gonna die. This is gone. That's what's gonna happen. Dark Kitchen set, Function Energy? Nope. Finding energy in this deck seems difficult. Save that. That's gotta pass the turn there, unfortunately. Next turn, attach. If I draw an energy, there's a chance I could take the three prizes here. Festival Grounds. Oh, it's for the status conditions. Gotcha. A little confusing there, Okay. Gone. Man, their luck has not been there. But wait, I'm gonna bring the MEWTWO up, and then all of a sudden it's gonna just be just lights out. Okay, I think this is the play. Get this up here. Petrol 4. Ah, just kidding, we prized it, so it doesn't matter no matter what we're doing there. No energy search. Man, that's a rough prize. Let's just grab the nice search so we can start powering up another one. I'm convinced there's no energy in this deck. For 220 maximum. Okay. Let's do it. Maybe he'll just flip another tails again. Man, 2 games in a row now prizing the A-Spec. Prized it. Oh, who was I playing against? I can't remember. Prized it that game. Prized it this game. Let's see. Defiance Band. We have the same number of prizes. It's a preemptive defiance band. I get it, I get it. I don't get it. No heads. Yes! This man has not flipped the heads this entire game. The issue is that I feel like there's an Ace Rollers mischief in there somewhere. And that scares me. Okay, let's get that set up. Let's get this out here. Yeah, I'm a little confused about the tower on themselves as well. It just kind of shuts off your draw engine, so... Oh well. It's, that's show business, baby. There's gonna be an Ace Rollers in hand, I guarantee it. Does Ace Rollers only prevent from EX? You choose an EX, and all the damage done to it by... Okay, here, I'm gonna read this. Done to that by your opponent's Pokemon EX. Okay, so the Spide Ops can still get in there. We're still okay. I used all of his heads there. Unfortunate. Okay. Go here. Go here. I don't want to attack with the maximum belt one right now. That one I've got to get set up for later on, but I do want to Archer. Get their hand a little more manageable on my end. Now we can charge that one up. Go here. Petrels are all gone. We have boss in hand. Maybe another archer just in case. I don't know. We're winging it. $180. Uh-oh. Okay. Phew. Okay, single prize board. We can still beat this deck. Tried to crack my knuckle directly into the microphone. Give you all a nice little 9 o'clock at night just sound blast right to the dome. I feel like I gotta try and get one of those like a microphone guard where it's like when you're talking into it, like all the P's and the T's and that kind of stuff aren't so aggressive. So I'm going through and editing my videos, I can tell exactly where I said the word Pokemon because the sound wave goes from like normal and it's like bah! And I mean it makes video editing easy because I'm like, oh okay, this is where I said Pokemon, but it also makes it kind of like do a bit of a boom, which I would imagine does not make for great listening. Alright, this one's gone anyways. So we need to find an energy. That's all we need. Okay, well, that's nice. This is to 5. This is to 6. We just need a energy. Hey, wow. That's more energy than we've seen all game. all of a sudden, they're all just piled up right there. So now we're hitting 200, that's 380, we're good. Yeah, okay. Nice. Made it through the onslaught of Kangaskhan's. That was crazy. Nice. Is this the guy that we just played against? I think so. Sure, why not? 9 o'clock. Let's play. We'll do one more. If we lose, we'll do another one after that. But if we win this one, maybe we'll call that one good, because it is 9 o'clock and there is a lot to do tomorrow. So. Do I want to go first? Absolutely. Turn 1 proton. We never miss. Never miss. Right on. Okay, yeah, have a good one. There's a blast playing the game against you. Mulligans all around. Fresh round. And we're playing against, I would imagine, Arboliva. Now I'm Arboliva. Proton. How are we doing? What's the split here? Okay. There's have all of them. None of our prize. We're good. We're good. Yes, sir. Take it easy. This will be the last game, I think, because I'm calling my shot here. We're gonna win this one. That's my prediction. So we need energy. I think this is the gal to get it done. Don't need that, don't need that. Ariana, 1 energy, please, 1 time. A regular energy. Just a regular energy. I don't need another Team Rockets one. Man. Nada. Do I pull the trigger? I feel like that's a bad idea to just double up here and then not get any energy in the discard pile. What are the odds they can... I do need to take the knockout here though, because I don't want to have Chicory running around. Anything to keep the Meganium off the board. Oh, there we go. Got one of them. I might have to take a look at like bumping up the energy counts or putting like 1 copy of Energy Search into this, because having no way at any point in time of the game to go like I'm grabbing an energy even with Proton, or not Proton, with Petrol, has made it feel way more awkward than it needs to. Another Rita. Archer. Okay. Go here. Thin out this and this. Grab another one. I'm gonna say Liz is probably the play here. Nice. Get another tarantula. I'll save the Rockets Factory for when I'm actually going to attack. We'll hit for 220. How many energy did I prize? I only got like 5. 2 of them were in the prizes already? Man. Okay. Starting to think that MEWTWO might go down this turn. The really nice thing there is that they can't grab both the Venusaur and the Meganium. Okay, they can grab the Venusaur. So that energy is definitely going to be shuffling. Teal Dance is going to be doing the Teal Shuffle. Okay, they conceded. It's a little more anticlimactic than I thought it was going to happen. We'll end on a good one. We'll end on a good one. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Gotta end on a good one. Not a little concession. Is that us? We get to pick? No, we don't get to pick. Doesn't matter, we're going first. Let's go. That's what you want to see. And we get the Proton. Always get the Proton. Never don't get the Proton. We're playing against Frostlass. Is MEWTWO the play here then, or do I want to grab a... Hold on. It's better to go single prizers into Frostlass or Grimmsnarl. Ah, it's fine. We have Pokeguide, we can get more if we need to. Overthinking it. I'm gonna attach here for the sole reason of then it gets energy in the discard pile, and we can kind of get a chance to see what we're playing up against. Because if it's Grimmsnarl, then I want to have the energy in the discard pile so I can just start taking KOs with the Tarantula. If not, so be it. Now, if it's attach pass, okay, it's not. We're good. Hilda. She's got luminous energy. What's that? Nice. Badoo. Who the thunk it? Okay, So this is definitely like Frostlass Badoo. Or Frostlass Monkey Dory, I should say, sorry. Great. Okay, well that's helpful. That's good for it's good for the whole crew here. And the clutch. Okay, so maybe it's not even Monkey Dory, maybe it's just like maybe it's just Frostlass. I'm playing Frostlass the deck here. That's crazy. That's crazy. We have about a bazillion items. Alright. Well, not necessarily what I wanted to see. It's actually exactly what I didn't want to see. Alright. Dead cards down to the bottom of the deck. We're fine with that. That's a little better. One Frostlass. Two Frostlass. Nope. Monkey Dory. Itchy Pollen. Now, do I have any way to... Where's the factory? Do I want to do this right away? I don't have any way. I'm not doing anything at the moment. It would have to be Giovanni. For what though? I need to Giovanni rip a grass off the top to actually do anything. Sure. Let's just see. Why not, right? That's what the fun of the deck is all about. Grass off the top. Holy cow. We got it. Never don't have it. Look at that. Look at that. You just gotta believe sometimes. Now I'm gonna get clutched here. Oh, it's gonna be retreat lock. Gonna boss something up, retreat. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. That's fine. We just use Giovanni's again. Or we don't use Giovanni's again because the bottom of the deck. I can take the KO though. In a weird roundabout way. As long as energy switch is there. If energy switch is in the deck, then we're fine. If it's not, we shed a small tear. There's the clutch that we all saw coming. Okay. Energy switch. Hey, we have our one. I'll keep that one there. I don't think don't think it's worth it to bench another one of the Spidops. Even if we get Iono'd, I think it's better just to have the one, because I don't want to have a bunch of damage piling up on these guys. That's really the only way they're going to take the KO on these ones, is just by letting damage sit on them and then going TM Devo. I should have used the transceiver to grab boss. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Yeah. That was a mistake. Transceiver for boss there was definitely necessary. Maybe a counter catcher coming in here, I think. Air balloon. Man, these matchups you gotta think about them a little bit more than well, for me at least, I gotta think a lot more about them than I feel like I'd like to. Why is the Dusk Ball the play? Why Dusk Ball instead of like I don't know, Great Ball? It's the same card, it's just Dusk Ball is bottom of the deck. Just move that 20 over here, take the knockout. Funnily enough, gives me access to Archer, which would be nice against him, that's for sure. Oh. Okay. This is mind-numbing. Energy off the top. That ain't it. Nothing like some high energy stall gameplay to end the day on. Just gonna move damage around. Take out one of these guys, I'd imagine. Okay. I'm not 100% certain what inspires this kind of deck. Maybe maybe a vitamin deficiency is what brings these kind of decks on. I don't know. People can play whatever it is they want to play. That is true. Let them do their thing. However, does it make me any less angry? No. Well, Well, that's helpful. These guys are just gonna be gone next turn. Why can't I? Oh. That's silly. I think this is, this might be just curtains for us here. Guess we'll see though. There's not really... I'm trying to think, is there a way out of this for me? I don't think so. Can't really play for a deck out. Because I've got no recovery. Other Badoo, why not? No Badoo, Monkey Dory now. Just gonna take all their prize cards this turn. Can move 90 over onto the MEWTWO. That's 240. Wouldn't be enough. Nothing else is getting damaged. Because next turn they just put a bunch of damage here and then win. Man, would have been nice to end on a win. Instead, we got kind of a donk and then whatever this is. Alternative win conditions, I think is what they're called. I call it hot garbage. That's okay. Why not? Give them what they asked for. And then we just lose. That's okay. Alright. Well, I think that's a good sign to shut her down. It is 9:30 on a Monday night. You gotta work tomorrow. Thanks a ton for tuning in. And yeah, we'll see how this goes in the future. Hopefully I can get this streaming situation figured out a little bit more, because there was some definite jumpy bits going on there. But thanks again for showing up, for engaging with the video, and yeah, looking forward to doing a lot more of this stuff in the future. And sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to end this. Unfortunately, I don't actually remember how to. There we go. Okay. Adios, folks. Have a good rest of your night, and see you next stream.